What's up, friends? How's it going? We are here and we are almost ready to rock. Whoa, look at my hair! Keeping it. How's it going, Hemi, Jesse? How are you guys? I've just noticed something on this stream, on this screen, sorry, and it's not right. Tony, you are in for a treat, my friend. What's happening? Just 1 second, chaps. This is something that's not right. Oh, hang on, guys. Hang on. There we go, Hemi, your name is where it should be. And Tony, this one's just for you, mate. Oh yeah, baby. I'm doing okay, thank you. I had a bit of a nasty headache, but it seems to have gone now. I've actually sorted my life out a bit. What I'm gonna do, flashback rush. No, I'm not. Because what we're doing, you knew it, Tony. Well, it is lunchtime. What we're going to do is jump into Exodus Conquest. What I'm on here, guys, is the next gen version of the game, and I've turned crossplay off. So this is just a test for like the first hour of the stream, and then we're going to pop over to Twitch instead and play some Battlefield 1. So let's see what happens here in terms of the lobby filling up and all of that business. How are we doing today, everybody? Jesse was first in. Congratulations, Jesse. Is everything looking and sounding like it should? Hello, Jack. So who's coming to join me later on Battlefield 1, please? Hoping this isn't a lobby just filled with bots. It would be nice if someone did do it for me, Tony, to be honest, but yeah. Oh, Mikeyboi, I'll be on for a good while, mate. Thank you, Jesse. Thanks for coming to join me today, friends. Right, so underneath the names there, where it says latest sub, latest member, etc. 1 in 64 in the lobby. So it's clearly not working. Right. Let's do another test. Reminder, this is crossplay off. Fair boy. Okay. But that doesn't work on one of the all-out warfare game modes. You Alf your own gates. So let's jump into flashback rush and see what happens. It's probably going to be the same thing, but this, again, this is a test. You're on one right now, Jack. Yeah, mate. Might join you, to be honest. Battlefield 1's been annoying me lately with cheap things like mortar suppression, grenade spam. Actually had a lot of fun this morning. Battlefield 5. Okay, that's good, Mikeyboi. Going to be my only busy with some chores for my grandma. Okay, sweet. Both on next gen. Death sentence.
Enemy forces have set explosive charges. The enemy is assaulting our final objectives.
Sounds like stuff is happening. How many people are in the lobby? 15 versus 15. 3 of them, 3, 4, 5, 6 are real people. Alright. So, we're going to restart the game. We're going to change to put crossplay back on. Which I don't want to do. So this is how I'm having to play the game, even though I don't want to choose to do this. I'm being forced to play with crossplay on. Still a lobby. So, that's fun. There's an easier way to find a lobby on next gen. Jackie, if you're going to say what I think you're going to say, I've already done it. I like the Arasaka. From Battlefield 5? No. From Battlefield 1, yes. I don't particularly like the sniping anyway. Right, so let's jump in here with crossplay on. Good luck, everybody. Oh, Jack. Oh, there we go. For the weekly chat, oh yeah, but you might as well do the AI only mode if you're gonna fight the bots anyway. Right. Has everybody hit the like button for me? That's out on the PS5. It's easier to play without crossplay, right? Probably. I mean, it depends on the population of the stream, doesn't it? On the game. Like button hit. Solo modes don't count. Oh, okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Now I know. Now I know. Aggressive scout choice. Nice. How fast and saucy it is. Oh yeah, baby. Still holds its own. Ranges. I was watching some more New Girl last night and I watched an episode morning over breakfast. Okay, so I've got crossplay on and it's still 2 to 64 with 16 required to start. Back we go. It was a jet crash yesterday and put it over. Nice, Emmy. Thanks, mate. I'm just going to test something with my action replay, guys. Hang on. Yeah, it works. Sweet. And you did hit the like button. Right, let's just go to regular Conquest then. And see if that works. This is almost nothing but console players. Okay, cool. See what happened for this one. It's so funny. Mate, he started hooking up this... I mean, you've had long enough to watch this program. But Cece, oh my god, she's one of the most beautiful women I've ever goddamn seen. She's just so fit. The goddamn street youths. That was the episode that I watched, dude. 1 out of 128 in this lobby. What is happening, dude? I can't even play. Alright, I'm going to restart the game to see if those settings applied again, because it's apparently not working, but... astonishing is the right word, Jack. Oh my god, it's not even letting me play the goddamn game. We've been in the menu for 15 minutes. Okay. I think I was wrong about crossplay solving play. Well, in theory, Jack, that's the whole point of it. So, you know, you're not wrong. In theory. Right.
Let's get started.
I've restarted the game, so let's try one more time. Menu stream, yeah, Tony. That's how it goes. Looking forward to tonight. Go back to my place for the weekend so I can actually game. Nice. Been attempting to stream my PS5 to my phone, but today's very noticeable. Yeah, I bet, mate. I bet. Menu and lunch stream, yeah, baby. Takes you a minute to load in to find out if you're going to be able to play the game or not. Yeah, I think some operations, if you guys are going to jump in and play with me as well, I think some operations on Battlefield 1 would be good in a bit. It's the first quarter of the stream for Battlefield 2042 has been menus. Two out of 64. Oh my god, this game is dead. This game is dead.
Auf geht's.
Let's try this. Let's play Flashback Rush. In simulator or screen works for G. Yeah, man. Yeah, GGG doesn't want to. I mean, to be honest, I don't particularly want to either, especially not Battlefield 5 because I just always have a bad time on it. But Battlefield 1, at least it's a good game, but it's been 6 years, man. It's been such a long time. Just shy of 6 years. It's been such a long time playing it. All AI again. Apart from one other person. 2 other people.
Destroyed objective Alpha.
I mean, this is turning into a just chatting stream, but... Let me thank you for the 99 cents. Very, very kind. Oh, okay. So what's this bit here? It says off, but I've turned... Yeah. Okay, so there's a setting in the menu that didn't exist before. Oh my god. Alright, let's try again.
Maria Falk reporting for duty.
Hemi, thank you so much. Let's see some love in the chat for Hemi, please, everybody. Hello, randomly. Love you. There's setting in the menu. I wasn't there before, and I've had to go through all of my Xbox menus to allow the crossplay anyway. This is so ridiculous. Power Wash Simulator is coming out on console on the 14th. Unanimated trees for thank you so much, Hemi. That's very kind. What game are you looking to do with Molly? Fall Guys. Yeah, we could do Fall Guys. 1 in 64! It's so broken! Right, I'm restarting the game again. I don't think it even applies though randomly. I think it's just in the menu. Thank you, Tony, for sharing your hairy kiwis. I just refuse to play Battlefield 1. It's good because Battlefield... sorry, I honestly refuse to say Battlefield 1 is good because Battlefield 1 isn't perfect and does have its own problems. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I think all in all, it is a good game. I mean, you might not personally enjoy it, and that's absolutely fine, obviously. But, Lewis, Dame, can you drop lose game on Archie King? Drop lose game? I don't know what you're saying there, my dude. I don't know what that means. Crossplay can be changed with Xbox network settings. Okay, fine. Right, that's really confusing. How's it going? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 179. I appreciate that, my dude. Same actual hair. Yeah, baby. My actual hair. Who reveal? I don't know what you're saying, my dude. Okay, are we in? Oh my god, we're in. First game of the day. After 75 minutes, we're in. Alright. Don't worry, guys. There's only 40 minutes left of this. So we'll see how it goes. Right, so we have crossplay between... There's 3 Xbox players in my squad and 1 PlayStation player. Or, yeah, PlayStation player. So we'll see what everyone else is doing. Randomly, is it? Oh my god, I'm well excited. I used to enjoy Battlefield 1 back then, but now I hate the game currently right now. Right, even Battlefield 5 when it first came out used to be enjoyable, but now it sucks. Okay, fair enough. That just sounds like a bit of burnout, bear boy. Which is fair enough. Am I local to Skegness? I'm nowhere near Skegness. Nowhere near it at all, my dude. I want to see what inputs everyone's using in the menu, please. I think Battlefield 1 is more casual. Well, Battlefield generally is more casual. Even Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 are more casual than COD. Although obviously there's the different scenes for Battlefield 4 where it is less casual. The competitions and whatnot. But COD lends itself to being more of a, because it's an arena, but almost an arena shooter kind of thing, because it's such quick gameplay and small numbers in the teams, it lends itself to more of a pro circuit. You just not worry about inputs. Yeah, I mean, I won't be able to tell in the middle of a fight, really, Jack, unless I think about it, but I'm just curious. Remember, we're doing this as a bit of research to see what's better. The performance here is the best I've seen on this game. Arch King says, what's up? Hello, mate. Oh, I was reading a frickin' chat. Last card I played was Black Ops 1, not counting the 3 matches of Warzone. Alright. Yeah, I really liked Black Ops 1. I really like Black Ops 2 for the multiplayer. Brilliant game. I don't want to play with 128 players, unfortunately. Luckily, that's not an issue here. Excuse me. God. There's too much crap going on there. Modern Warfare 2 is better than all CODs, yeah, fair enough. I don't know what you're saying, mate, but it's completely random. Ah, okay, there we go. Right, so the vast majority of the other team is B. All a majority here. Alright, let's take it easy, my dude. Thanks so much for that, dono. But the big issue I have with Battlefield 2042 is that everything's so easy to use, like even vehicles and stuff, that the skill ceiling is really... I will be doing that in a little while randomly. The skill ceiling for almost everything is so low that anyone can kill you with anything. From almost any distance. So you can't learn how to outplay people because it's too easy to use stuff to kill people all the time. Might see if we can load into a 64-player conquest. Is that still available on here? Do you guys know? Is that able? Am I able to play 64-player conquest? More consoles later at night. I mean, that makes sense. Maps are just so big, you can't ever find anything, man. Been chasing a fight this whole time. Have I run into a PC player yet? I mean, it's very likely that I have, yeah. Because there's only like 3 or 4 non-PC players on the other team.
They have secured Echo Sector.
Exodus Conquest. Is that not what I selected? Pretty sure that's what I selected. SMK, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, my dude. How are you? How have you been? Alright, say hi to SMK. He has thank you for doing the SMK command. That's exactly what I was going to ask, Tony. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys go and check out SMK's channel. He's a content creator. We've played together a few times before. Make sure you drop him a sub over on YouTube.
Steady, I have got you. Need a second here.
Any other 64-player conquest or solo matches? Okay, cool. A lot of the all-out warfare is 64 now. Yeah, that's what I thought I'd selected. I mean, I'll research after this one. Oh, dude. Alright. Is this the XS version? It is, yeah. I'm trying to, because I've been playing on the LW, hello. I've been playing on the old gen version for the past few days. So I wanted to basically see what it was like performance wise and stuff like that. Cheers, mate. Thanks for flying right away. Cool, 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 cool. Will your homies hate Tony? Why? Why? What did Tony do to you? He's a lovely man. Beautiful children. Why have you done this? Why are you saying these things?
Friendly forces moving on Echo 2.
Guys, don't forget to hit the like button for me. Does genuinely help. We get some more people in. Like I said, we're going to be doing this for roughly. I mean, we're about halfway through now. When there's a reasonable stopping point, we will. But for roughly an hour, just to sort of check the performance on 2042, and then we're going to head over to Battlefield 1. And if you guys want to come and play, then please absolutely do.
Attempting to take Echo 2.
Hello, Will Stoppard. How you doing?
Friendly on the gun.
Why did you Alright, never mind.
We are losing resources.
I reckon Tony's right at this rate. Can you all play? Yeah, I mean, if you're on Xbox, then yeah, we'll get everyone into the same game. I'll share the server number and all of that jazz. Well, isn't it? There's no one here to contest it. That's so boring. Fabulous. You're fabulous, of course you are. I'm glad you're alright, mate. Why don't you shoot me, bro? Oh, well, we'll just cap these points. How am I fourth? I've not done anything. Blast off lab, yeah. Well...
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
Dumo Cult Destruction. Yeah, I do have a platoon on Battlefield 1, guys. If you did want to... You can change who you represent, but if you did want to join the platoon, you're more than welcome to.
Troops on site.
Hey, it's Magical Land. Welcome back. How you doing? Why am I giving a shout out to this person? I'd like to have a reason. E2. Okay, got you. I'm talking about that delay in the chat, by the way, guys. Don't forget to select, instead of top chat, select live chat. Hopefully we'll be able to, well, the chat will do what it's supposed to do, and you'll be completely up to date with everything that's happening in the stream as it happens. Yeah, the performance is miles better here. But I'm still playing against 128 players, and it's still completely dead. I seem to be covering more ground than I should be able to cover. How do you know? How is it that you know? Right. Well, I don't really know. I mean, what's the point of a shout out from me? I don't see the benefit for anyone. In live chat, right? Which happens across a few seconds. Oh yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Just a friendly reminder as well.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
wounded.
Why are they going to come around this way? Crying, I'm sorry. You have those emotions. Shout out to you for being a sexy horner. Shout out to Jack.
We hold all of Delta sector. US forces attacking one of our objectives. We control most sectors on the battle.
Oh, it was above me. Okay. I was on Twitch before. Why YouTube now? I'm just doing because I've been playing to 2042 on YouTube for quite a few days in a row. I just thought I'd stick to it and try and keep the YouTube algorithm happy. That's all. But we are going to swap over to Twitch in a little while. I feel like this game is going to go on forever. I do want to try and find... I'm just going to leave it. I do want to try and find a 64-player playlist. The overall performance on next gen is much better. On the next gen version, which is so confusing because I'm still playing the old gen on a next gen console. So why... So why is it so bad? So Exodus Conquest... That was what I had selected. So that's not 64 player. What should be 64 player is this. So let's give Flashback Rush a go. 16 versus 16. Okay, right. But I'm on Battlefield 1 in about 30 to 35 minutes.
Enough. I only have time.
Okay, I want it to tell me how many players there are going to be. Because I can't work out if I selected this or regular conquest, but I'm pretty sure I selected Exodus. Jack, it is Tinder, mate. Oh, Jack, you suck. That's annoying. Alright. Okay, fine. As a comparison point, we'll jump into Portal. We'll go for Flashback Rush because that's what we were playing before. Yesterday. So we'll see how that goes. Exodus Conquest is 64 on PS5. Okay. I want to see how many bots there are. No bots. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Here we go. Let's get stuck in.
The enemy will try to take our objectives and control the sector. Do not allow them to succeed.
Something ahead of us!
Okay, I'm gonna jump out. We're gonna go right. Does my voice and cam keep freezing if I move around a bit?
Explosives, place.
Bullshit. Why did my C5 do 0 damage? 0. I wouldn't have been in that position had my C5 actually done some damage to the people that were holding it as it exploded. I get over, take this. It's honestly just this game. I managed to keep myself together. Yeah, that's ridiculous. How has he killed me from that range? The MP9. Thank you. Let's go.
We'll get you moving.
Hostile charges disabled. Good work. The enemy has armed their explosives.
Here's the picture of Cirilla and you liked it. It tastes like pixels and Geralt. Oh god, that's horrible. Pretty sure it was 64 player size maps, okay.
Enemy charges have been defused. Enemy forces at half strength.
Oh, thank you, Clay. Sorry, no, I didn't understand that bit.
We've got wounded.
Lots of players shouldn't be playing against PC. Well, I didn't want to say it because it was one of the only gunfights I've had there, but that guy that killed me with the AK-24 on the corner, he seemed to be able to beam me in a way that I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to do to him. So it's tricky. I don't really know, man. It's hard to say without more of an experience, because otherwise it's unfair, but... Guys, I love that you're interacting in the chat. It's great, but you seem to be having your own conversation. It's going to exclude everyone else that's in the chat and no one's going to want to talk. So if you want to have a private conversation, I've got Discord. You can go ahead and do it on there, or you can do it in your own time somewhere else. But it's going to make the chat really weird. I feel like I've spoken to this group of people as well about this before. It's going to make the chat uncomfortable and confusing, basically.
Enemy reinforcements are being depleted.
No, don't join in. Just stop having a weird conversation.
They've planted explosives.
Oh, scheiße!
Ah, balls. I saw him at the last second. Hey, how's it going? The performance is better. I'm on next gen version right now, playing Rush. But it's a bit better so far. But I've got crossplay on, which is still yet to see if it makes that big a difference on this game, but I don't really know if it does. Sorry, what killed me? The environment killed me. What killed me?
The enemy is retreating. We've won.
Alright, that's weird. But yeah, we're jumping on some Battlefield 1 in a little while, mate. Okay. The hit reg field, yes it does. I just want to play a 64 game of Conquest. I'm gonna have to try and load in. Yeah, Mage, you got gifted a membership, I think, by Tony. I'm wary of leaving and searching again, but it didn't take that long, so maybe we'll try it. The trucks block. Of course they did, with no danger indicator, so that's cool. Okay. So, All Out Warfare, Exodus Conquest should be 64 players, is what I'm hearing from everybody.
Ready. Auf geht's.
So we're going to try it. Depending on how long this game is, it will be the last one or the second to last one. And then we're going to pop over to Twitch and play some Battlefield 1. You're getting a PS5, hopefully. Oh, sick. That'd be cool. When do you think you're going to get it? But make sure you guys have allowed gifted memberships and all the channels you want them to go to you from. That makes sense. Make sure you've done it. If you don't know how to do that, then there is a way. You just got to look it up.
What's our status? We've barely started claiming sectors, but US forces have the advantage.
We carry for little pee-pee Jack. Hilarious. Okay, 32 versus 32. This is looking promising, guys. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, majority PC players. I'm one of the only people that's going to be using a controller in this lobby. I'm one of like 10. Okay, here we go. Cody Roberts, how's it going? Lewis W. Oh my god, dude. Thank you for the dono. That's really very kind. Thank you for apologizing, though. You didn't have to dono to apologize. An apology would have been fine, but even so, listening to me is wonderful anyway. So thank you so much. That's very, very kind. Let's see some love in the chat for Lewis, everybody. Never speak. Same again. No. LW, come on. Got you, dude. I got you, I got you. Did I get him up? How are you, Cody? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming to visit here, guys. I can't request a revive. Alright, never mind. They control almost all sectors. Right, how are we going to sort this out? We're going to push from B to D and then C. I don't want to play 2042 on the PS4. That's fair enough. I mean, I can tell you from this limited experience that I've had so far in the next gen version, for the first time in forever, it's performance-wise infinitely better than the old gen, so it's a lot smoother. Hit reg seems to be working. So while I still can't recommend the game, if you are going to play it, I'd recommend doing this for the increase in performance if you were going to go and get the next gen console anyway.
I've got you. Hold on. I'll get you up.
But the vehicles are a problem. Please reload. Oh my god. It's dropping my controller inputs a little bit still. But it's generally better. Ow! Balls. Stuck at work all day, mate. Oh. Wowee. Thank you, Tony, for reminding everyone on how to like. Guys, another reminder, I'm going to be going over to Twitch very soon to go and play some Battlefield 1. If you did want to come and join, Dame looks shirtless. Thank you, Minaranza. If you did want to come and join, then I'll obviously share the server number with you. And we can all game together on some Battlefield 1. But the important part is the stream on Twitch, so make sure you've gone into the description for me, guys, and you followed on Twitch so you don't miss any time I go live on there. Oh no, oh no. Now to lose all their Dame dollars. Yeah, guys, don't forget that you can interact with the stream in a couple of different ways. You are requiring Dame dollars, no monetary value whatsoever. Just by watching the stream, interacting in the chat, dropping donos, dropping memberships, stuff like that. You can use those Dame dollars to use sound effects on the stream. Congested. I've got COVID, Minaranza. Why switch platforms? To try and keep the YouTube algorithm happy. It knows that I'm playing... I've been playing 2042 for the past couple of days, so... Oh my god. I'm gonna try and keep the algorithm happy. By only having 2042 for now. Alright, Cody. I'll catch you in a bit, my dude. Okay, that was a short one, so I'm going to play a whole round. We did okay. The performance is good. I might be able to convince GetGoodGuy to come over here, because I've not really noticed that much of a difference between myself and PC players so far. It's $100 Dame dollars to a shroot buck. Yeah. Nate Trip, how's it going? I'm alright, thanks. Nate, how are you? Thank you. Did Nightbot come in with that? Or did someone put that command through while I was talking about it? Yeah, don't forget to go and follow over on Twitch. Nightbot has put it in the chat there a minute ago. Look at that. But a different, right? I'm gonna kick the algorithm's butt for stifling core creators. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. I mean, it's the same though with the reason that the algorithm came about is because of because of human habits. People like to watch the same sort of content, the same type of content from the same creators and stuff. So it does make sense in that way. But if I was to start streaming something that wasn't a first-person shooter and not Battlefield now, you guys wouldn't even be notified about it, even if you're subbed to the channel. We spoke a little bit about this yesterday. So like even someone that's been watching since the channel began is likely, very likely, to not get notified just because the content is slightly different, which obviously sucks. So, but that's the way that the algorithm is set up. But the similar thing on Twitch, you want to try and pick a game that not that many people are playing, so you don't go like way to the bottom of the list. But whenever I play something that isn't Battlefield, the viewership drops a lot. And with the viewership comes the support, and the sustainability goes hand in hand with that. So, you know, it makes it pretty tricky. There's Nightbot again reminding everybody to go and follow on Twitch. Make sure you do, guys, because we're going to go chill there later. And GetGoodGuy isn't here today at all, so I also have the whole evening free. So depending on how I'm feeling physically, because COVID is kind of kicking my ass today, we might play a little bit this evening on something else, just like have a little bit of chill. It might be some Graveyard Keeper, it might be some TFT, I don't really know yet, but we'll see what happens. But this is going to be the last round before we pop over to Twitch and we play some BF1. YouTube should push out your stream to your subs and members no matter what. Yeah, exactly. And there's some, there have been instances where YouTube have created an automatic unsub button for people, even if they have been watching and they've not watched for a while. If you choose to sub to a channel, you want to remain sub to that channel, no? But they decided that apparently that's not good enough. I didn't have it in full auto and I didn't realise. Balls!
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
See that? I noticed there, and it's not as bad as it has been on the old gen version, but I noticed there that my controller inputs were dropped a little bit there. I couldn't do stuff as quickly as I wanted to. Yeah, guys, share the server numbers on there. That's absolutely fine. Thanks for asking, though, mate. That's good of you, mate. I knew I was dead there. I knew I was dead because I saw that guy. I was really hoping that last C5 was going to blow it up. So many great channels die because the other is trash. Either that or they have to change from what people originally subbed to them for. Yeah, it's a tricky one. You have to play the system. It's just difficult to do it, especially as a creative person. I mean, unfortunately, it comes down to, especially with streaming as well, it comes down to finding that one game or one genre that you grind. No matter what, you grind the game. God damn. And then anything else is extra, and you sort of do it more for the love. But it is a tricky one. For sure. Oh, douchebag. You are a douchebag also. We good this way? Okay, cool. What is he using to hit me like that? What are my thoughts on SLMN squad? I have no thoughts. Balls sacks. Yeah. Rinsed me there. With the iron sights. Okay. Sometimes the crew too, yeah. I mean, I think that's still quite a bit of variety as far as YouTube is concerned, but that noise is horrible. Have I got a show tomorrow? Randomly.
Seized by hostiles. Some of our troops are targeting objective Bravo 2. How are we faring?
We've been slow to claim objectives. US forces are moving quickly.
I knew what I was trying to do there, it just wouldn't really let me do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm still off sick. I don't think I'm going to be well enough to go tomorrow either. So we'll have to wait and see. But chances are I won't be in tomorrow. There's 2 shows tomorrow. I'm supposed to be at a show tonight, but again. That's 2042. It's been smoother than I ever remember it being. It seems like the skill level of the players has gone up a bit, but I don't know if that... Did the C5 stick to your parachute? It might well have done. I was really hoping to try and drop on top of it, but I don't think that even happened, so... I feel like I got absolutely deleted there. And that was a perfect C5.
Hostile forces still strong, but they've taken a blow.
US forces are...
Tell you what, I'm feeling like the gunfights are more difficult. Enjoying some chicken chips and a Fanta. Nice. There's less room for error. Ah! 3.2 has just had a next gen update. Nice. The 60 FPS came out with a drastic drop in visuals. It's patched. Oh, okay. Unintentional drop in the video. I can't see them doing crossplay between PC and console in the next BF game and future titles ever again. They absolutely will, Bear Boy. We spoke about this a little bit yesterday, but the reasons why is because it helps keep the game populated. Is going to be the main one. So, yeah. And friends can play together that couldn't normally play together and stuff like that. Like it's... I think it's going to be a permanent fixture to video games from now on, really.
I'm here.
Which I think is fine, as long as it's a choice and as long as the rest of the game... I mean, if it's a popular game, it makes no difference. But the game needs to be popular enough that you can choose to turn it off and it doesn't affect your experience.
I'm reloading.
Charlie sector secure. Defend those objectives.
Great. Don't even know what that bounced off of. Yeah, the crew 2 are go, but it just sucks compared to Assetto and Forza. That guy in there has been in that whole game. I don't know where to go, but I don't want to go anywhere that's not B1 and B2. I have... Deem, I have... You've done it, Mikeyboi. You created the meme with my name, Deem. I do have it on, yeah. Because I'm on the next gen version. I couldn't find a game before when it wasn't on. I started unable to make the games popular. Well, because they're not making good games. That's the reason, man. It's not that the... That's all it is. They're just making bad products all the time. They need to just be better at that. Listen to what people want. Ah, balls. Thanks everyone for popping in and hitting the like button and doing all of that good supporty stuff. And thank you everyone that's dono today. Henry, Lewis twice. Thank you so much.
Repel the attackers at Bravo 2.
I just don't know how he's staying alive flying around like that. That's utterly insane. I'm gonna drop my C5 and pull out a rocket because that thing needs to go. What just happened to me?
They captured all on Charlie.
I took it out, guys. I did it. I did it. None of you believed in me, but I believed. I didn't want to go in there. I wanted to go on top. Never mind.
Starting treatment.
Still love how quickly they regret saying don't like it, don't buy it for Battlefield 5. You should never tell that to your family. Absolutely not. No, because you'll never sell anything. Of course you shouldn't say that. It's utterly stupid. That's the problem. They've got people in charge that are just so dumb and crap at their jobs. I've fallen. I've fallen. That's a problem. I've got a problem. A problem here. That falling body. That was jokes. Oh, you can't. You have to manually clip. But thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. Oh, quick. Quick, 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 quick. I want to kill it. Someone else do the laser targeting thing, please. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Hmm. Ah.
I must reload.
Has anyone got that laser thing? Do the laser thing. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh.
US troops assaulting one of our objectives.
Maybe things will change. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they will. I think Vince is an interesting, if not different, perspective on what a video game should be. And I know he actually has played played Battlefield before, unlike everyone else that's working at DICE at the moment, so he'll hopefully be able to add something to it. But I think the idea is that they're trying to move into something that's more like Apex Legends kind of vibes, which is why they brought in specialists now to try and mold into that idea, that type of game slowly, because they want to turn it into a hero shooter. Which could be speculation, but that's kind of what was shared in an official capacity as well. But we'll wait and see. I mean, I'm hoping that they don't even try and start developing the next Battlefield for like another 2 years. They just work on... They do all the groundwork that needs to be done first, and then they start doing all that other stuff. Yeah, it has a game like Apex. It's called Apex. Yeah, it's just because it's made them so much money, they're trying to do exactly the same thing. Unfortunately, just like with movies, it doesn't work like that. You can't copy something just because it works and think that it's gonna instantly be successful. It's just not how it works. It's never how it goes. But that is apparently the mindset of people at EA. Which is the fault of EA, but then there is... Then the problem is also the people at DICE are really bad as well. The terrible management, terrible ideas. The individual devs cannot be blamed because there are some... Just, you know... By default, there will be some incredibly talented people that work there that are being told to do stupid things and have to do it because that's, you know, it's their job to be told what to do. It might is okay. It remains to be seen. I think there's probably that's just lip service. I think they're just saying that. I got you, mate. You good? You good? Oh yes, money. What luck? Yeah. Where are these people at? We got it? We good, right. They just got developers told. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. And that's why the issue is with the management, and there's people in managerial positions that have no experience in video game development, have no experience with video games full stop, really. Telling people what to do. You can't blame the devs. You can't blame the devs because they do have to do what they're being told. They're developers, they're not managers. Like if I'm at a job and my manager tells me to do something stupid that I don't agree with because I think it is stupid, I still have to do it. Otherwise it causes a big problem and might end up with me losing my job. Which in what I do is quite often the case. I don't agree. I don't think the higher-ups said make the game... No, but I mean, they did... The higher-ups did say make the maps way too big and put too many players in it. That's the reason it runs so badly, Jack. It's not because... They can't control the quality of anything like that. That's out of their hands. That's the reason why it runs so bad. It's not like they had the capability and then flipped a switch that turned it to standard definition. It doesn't... That's not how it works. Yeah, you could quit the job. That is an option, but then you'd have no money and no job. So, the alternative to doing what you're told is being unemployed. And being seen as quite difficult with other people in the industry, so... By other people in the industry, so you might not get another job. It's a lot more nuanced than just do this and just do that, guys. Oh, some of the devs do suck. I completely agree. Some of them do. Like, the lady who designed the UI is a nice person by all accounts, but is terrible at designing stuff to do with user experience.
Objectives is no longer secure.
That is so easy. He's just cleared out an entire objective there. There's so much splash damage. Oh my god.
They're attacking objective Bravo 1.
Only like crap, I think, is the engine. Yeah. That's not... And again, the devs are gone. These are the tools you have. This is what we want. Do that. So... Oh my god, it's so easy for them. Anyone else want to blame Angel with me? He has done it again, hasn't he? This is pathetic. That Condor is wreaking havoc so easily with no repercussion just by staying still. You can't even shoot it fast enough to kill it. It's so easy. The dice aren't the same dice, no. No, they're not. Although it is quite natural for big projects to be over and for teams to move on and stuff like that. Seems like dice is a bit of a stepping stone. It seems like if you can cope with dice, you can then cope with almost anything. Grenade! Why couldn't I be revived? Why wasn't I allowed to be...
But we can endure this loss.
Yeah, the higher-ups made that OP. Oh, no, and then Jack, yeah, obviously it comes to a point where they need to just actually look at the data and sort stuff out. But if any of them played the game, which they don't, they would realise that that's the problem. And they need to sort stuff like that out and do the weapon balancing and things. But because they've created a game that doesn't function properly in so many other aspects that are absolutely not to... And in more important aspects that aren't to do with weapon and vehicle balance... They're not focusing on that because that's not as important as just making the game actually function and load up when it's in the way and how it's supposed to load up. Did you say it's the most annoying vehicles in them? I'd say it's a tie between 2042 and Battlefield 5. I mean, they put the stuff in the game, Jack, just to further answer you saying the higher-ups made that OP. They put the stuff in the game and they sort of test it, but they don't have it in a real-life environment and they clearly don't have players with any level of skill using stuff. So, it's really difficult because they're obviously not paying attention to the metrics of anything. Clearly, because they buffed a gun buffing in the most recent update that actually needs a nerf. They've just put it in there because they've been told to put in a vehicle that someone else, the game designer, has chosen to put it in there, and they've done it. They've put it in there. That's kind of it. And they also don't expect people to do the things that people do in games, you know what I mean? Right, guys, I know you're getting frustrated about Battlefield 1, but what we're going to do here... What I'm going to take away from this is that it does function a lot better. The gunfights are more difficult against PC players for me. I'm getting beamed from ranges that I don't think I should have been getting hit from. That I wouldn't have been getting shot from, had it been yesterday. So going from being the near the top of the leaderboard a lot to just dying constantly is very, very tricky. but it runs a lot smoother. So it is difficult. I don't know, with more practice against players that are seemingly have a perceived higher skill than me, because whatever the reason is, whether it's because of type of input or whatever, will make things better. But I would be happy playing this version because it runs a lot better. If a game designer brings up adding wall hacks and passive spotting turrets to Battlefield, they should be asked politely to leave. Yeah, but this is the thing. The lead designers don't know what the hell they're talking about. They just say things and people have to implement them. But they are the people that are in charge, so they can't. Who's going to ask them to leave? Because they're at the top of the chain. You know what I mean? Love letter to their fans. Yeah, absolute BS. Anyway, guys, we are going to pop over onto Twitch, so please do make sure you followed on Twitch. I'm going to be going live there in like 1 minute. I'm going to have a very quick toilet break. Actually, no, I'm going to go live, have a go for a quick wee and then come back, and then we'll jump into Battlefield 1. And then you guys are going to come and join me. We'll play some operations. If that gets annoying, then we'll jump into some conquest. But you guys are more than welcome to come and join me. Thank you so much for your support here today over on YouTube. Hopefully all of you guys can come over. But for those of you guys that don't, I will see you very, very soon. Thank you so much for your donos, Hemi and Lewis. And I will catch you in just a couple of minutes, guys. All right. That's Game Over. Peace for this one. See you in a sec.